What do you mean by sort? What do you mean by filter? So let's understand first. Actually, sort means to arrange a specific set of data in a particular order. For example, arranging list on the alphabetic order, or arrange if you want to arrange your data in a increasing or decreasing order of numerical values, right? That's a sorting. But in terms of if I say on the other hand, what do you mean by filter it? To filter out some data based on the condition what we put. First, we look into the sorting. Within sorting itself, I'll show you a few tips and tricks. Okay. For sorting, for example, if I want to sort only the north one, right click here, you can see sort A to Z. You can see in alphabetic basis and Control Z here. Else, you can directly go to Data tab. Here you can see the sort, right? If I click on this, you'll get this dialog box. What is all about? For example, if I want to sort only the salesman, in this case, I'm just going to sort only the salesman wise, sort by salesman. If before I tick in this, you can see one option called my data asset as. If I tick this, instead of salesman, it will show A, B, C, D, because Excel didn't consider this as headers. This is normal values. But in this case, we know that these are headers. So I'm just putting my data headers. That case, Excel will consider what and all we put on the top of the row. It will consider as it's heading of the database. Just click on it. As soon as click on it, it will convert it into specific heading name. So salesman, I opt it, and cell value only. This is value actually A to Z. Click on it and Control Z. Data sorting and sales on wise this time. Sales on wise and A to Z. Okay. Next one, sorting. In this case, I'm opting this revenue because all this first column is belongs to text, right? Salesman, sales zone, country. I'm opting revenue. As soon as putting revenue, you can see here instead of A to Z, it will come small to largest because Excel considers it's a non-text, right? So numbers. So obviously it will the order will be the on the basis of criteria small to largest or largest to small. I'm just putting small to largest. It will get considered. Suppose in case if you want to filter in two layer, sorting first need to sort based on the salesman. At the same time, I need to get sorted revenue wise. Go here, sort by salesman first. Okay. So if I click on this, it directly gets sorted, get the result. But instead, I need to add one more sorting criteria. For that, once we set this, click on this add level. Click on this. Then by sort by salesman. Then after that, I need to get sorted by revenue. Revenue smallest to largest. If I click on OK, you can see within Abdul Aziz, it gets sorted the name. Ahmad Ali, this one. And in this Archer, so you can see 530 is the smallest value. Within that particular salesman group itself, it gets sorted. See, Frederick is a sorted list. Within that, it gets sorted down, right? Can you just try only this part? If you press Alt ASS, you'll get the sorting option. Alt ASS, okay? But in this case, in between, if I highlight in different colors, I'm just highlighting here. We can apply different colors here. Here also yellow, but here this color. Here also this color. If I try to sort data, sort. Okay, I'm just deleting these levels. Okay, and add level, sort by salesman, and sort on. If I drop down this cell color, if I click on this again, Excel will add one more column because it's a multiple colors, right? Which cell color? Only this part. Okay, on the basis of that, you'll get filtered. So sometimes there's a case in case if you want to insert a single row in every row items. For example, if I after a row items I just want to insert one single row like this, right? I'm just opting all insert. This is a small trick, okay, by using sorting option. After that, one here, control key, and got the sequence here. Again, copy and paste it like this. I should get blank single row after every rows. So select completely, go to data, sort, just deleting existing one, and sort by Control A, smallest to largest, smallest to largest. Now it will get added 1 1 2 2 3 3. Now you can delete this. Now automatically single rows got inserted, right? In case if I want to add empty columns in between each columns, that case same logic itself, but only thing is we need to give that 1 2 3 the sequence on the top of the row. Insert 1 till here, but copy and paste it. Select completely and sort. You can see option, sort left to right, left to right. Click on it. After that, drop down the row one, because row one is this one, right? Row one is first one. Row one, smallest to largest. Okay, see, let's get sorted and deleting this. The small difference we need to add on the top of the row, same sequence. Select completely. Don't go directly and click it like this. Instead, just deleting. Go to options, make it sort left to right, left to right. Okay, sort by here we can see list of row numbers. On the top of the row, very first one only, we need to sort it, right? Numbers. So row number 1, as soon as click on this, the order you can see smallest to largest. Okay. And in this section, the filter one. If you want to quickly filter for any particular value within this sheet, go to north. For example, I just want to get it filtered by north. Right click here and filter by selected value. See, selected by value is north one, right? See, only the get north will get selected. And if you want to get filtered in a typical way, usually we used to go to data and you can see under sort and filter group, filter option, click on it. But always use shortcut key Control Shift L. Control Shift L. You can see that one. If you press again, it will get removed. See, like this. I'll show you one more interesting part. Next to filter option, you can see advanced level. What is all about? So in this case, if I want to get only the unique value get filter, or if you want to get unique value get populated here, for that just select any single cell within that database, go to advanced, click on it. You'll get a small dialog box, advanced filter, action, filter the list in the place. This case, if I apply this by opting the very first option, it will get filter here itself, original database. Because, but I don't want to disturb this database. I just want to get populated all the result in separate range. So copy to another location, list range, up arrow. So in this case, I'm just selecting country. From here, I want to get unique value. Down arrow, criteria for typing, I'm not giving anything. And copy to here. So once again, tell you the action. The first one is if you want to get data to be get populated here itself, you can opt this, filter the list in the same place. But I don't want to disturb this database. I want to get that result to be generated in separate range. So copy to another location. I opted. As soon as click on this, one field will get enabled. For example, if I click on this, it will get disabled. So copy to another location. That means where you want to result to be populated. So opt this and select this. In up arrow, in list range, which one you want to get the result? I mean, unique records. Up arrow, complete range selected, down arrow. Now, if I opt this unique records only, if I click on OK, only the unique value will get generated, unique one. In this case, if I want to filter by providing any specific range or specific criteria, for example, my criteria is here I listed here. If I put the criteria France, or yeah, France itself here, country, France. This is the criteria. So select this any particular cell, data, and advanced filter in the list in place. I don't want to take this. Copy to another sheet of this list range, up arrow, and select in complete list. Down arrow, criteria range, up arrow, this is the criteria range, down arrow, and copy to result where you want to get populated. Up arrow, I want to get populated here, down arrow, and OK it. Now you can see all the Francis get filtered in this area. I'll show you once again. Here I put the France and go to this database, select any particular cell, data, and go to advanced. Here, copy to another location. Let's understand three things. List of range, where you want to pick up the data. Up arrow, it's selected completely. Down arrow, criteria range. This is the criteria. Either you can select only this or like this. Down arrow, copy to where you want to get populated. Result. Up arrow, here only. Down arrow, and OK it. Even if I want to get populated by using different criteria at a time. For example, France and here if I put Saudi Arabia here, select this any cell of within that database, data, advanced, and here up arrow, select complete range, down arrow, and criteria range, up arrow, select completely, down arrow, copy to another location, up arrow, select this. Okay, you can see France and Saudi Arabia here. In case if you specified any particular letter, that's called wildcard. For example, I'm just putting here salesman M asterisk sign. This wildcard and it's a small trick. Start with any M, it should get filtered. So same logic itself. Select the cell, data, and advanced. Select completely, down arrow, copy to another location, criteria range, this one, and copy to here. Down arrow, OK it. See, Mary Parker. Start with M, is code generated. Try with A or anything, but make sure that you put asterisk sign end of this. In case if you want to get filter on the based on the specific criteria which is given against particular revenue, here in this case revenue particular value, we can do that. For example, here I'm putting under revenue less than 500. Okay, selecting this data, advanced, copy to another location, up arrow, copy to another location doesn't mean that we can copy only within this sheet. Entire workbook, sheet to sheet, workbook to workbook, we can do it. Just informing. Okay, so list of range, I'm just copying this, select completely, down arrow, criteria range, up arrow, and copy to this area. Okay, see the less than 500 amount has been populated here. Try this also, please.